can't wait for backup.
Maintain your position. They're on their way. What is that? What are you seeing? Davis, what's your... Gotcha. Dr. Osborne, call 204. Dr. Osborne.
You look dusty.
Sometimes you gotta...
Don't store it. It's outdated and
Enough? You still find some lying around.
Oh, here. You go.
Thank you. It's between a prototype and a production model.
This track is hot. Line.
For instance, can be shattered with very little effort.
This project started as a request from flash freeze or boil the enemy's water supply.
Things. Could have tested.
Any volunteers?
Have a sit down. We'll talk over the next steps, all right? What do you want, a clean con?
It as a deterrent. Nobody remember what you sold it to me as when you hired me? So is human trafficking.
We work for DARPA, Marco.
Will be fought with sticks
and stones. That's Albert Einstein.
I'm sure he has feelings about flash boiling human flesh. Did you hear that?
I did.
Okay. And you can start goggles here. Hyperspectral.
I'm aware. I read the field reports.
No, you have not read. Sensitive down there.
What?
You won't tell me. You're to advise and consult. Look, this defense.
A lot of new boots on the ground here.
Now, like 2 months ago. And their popular support is their forces are well trained and are threatening to...
Hold over. On the one hand, you have an insurgency made up of the who are tearing down the regime's flags and demanding to think we're good at it.
He doesn't have a great sense of humor.
Typically not. Sergeant's on these fees, but until you give it to me, I'm not sending it outside.
Sir.
Just throwing a wrench into our entire operation. First. First, our signals intelligence field tech wrote it off as interference.
For interference, so, you won't tell me what you think? But there is an explanation.
This was different. It involved a member of Delta CIA covert operations.
You need to sign this before we can go in prison if you reveal anything you're told. Cue up the Davis file.
Operations were intermittent, and one of our guys got separated from the group. Better than anybody. Too close.
Davis, what is that? What do you see?
3-tour combat vet. Best of the best.
In the last few weeks, their internal organs were frozen, and yet the
Confusion. And there's anger.
myth. The ghosts of war. Just, they somehow think the horror. What do you think?
I think you need to use me to figure out what this is right now.
We want your assessment, yeah.
The working theory.
The agency thinks this is some kind of...
Ain't that advanced?
CIA knows of a few groups in Europe and Asia. Somebody beat you to it.
DARPA is the leader in the field.
You're a military lab and you want obscurity? This is a great place to work.
Let's say it is cloaking technology.
In our business, we're required to make suppositions.
Your job is to find the enemy. So you see the... So my answer to you right now is that we lack data to...
Make a more definitive statement.
First of all, you need a better shot.
That's it.
Guys have been using. Sees deeper and farther into the spectrum.
On a Delta vehicle?
I don't see why not.
All right.
Attacking between this camera and myself. You'll need a fast reaction time out there.
Next mission, you can go home to Virginia without unpacking.
Well. Oh, check that out.
Team up a camera?
It's the only place large enough to mount the camera.
Dr. Klein, you get that, right?
Many times.
Yeah.
I've worked closely with his group, fitted these trucks for us with tougher, lighter weight armor. Klein himself developed the thin-weight Kevlar body stuff, nothing but goodwill in this group for Dr. Klein. Major, this is Dr. Klein.
No, sir.
He's a good man.
You're not carrying an M4 you're tourists.
I can carry one.
It's operational.
A few hours.
So you're gonna once enough. That's the best Delta that we. Okay.
She can come off in bed in tents.
Yeah. She is. Saw your name's on a mission roster. But she's hoping it's cloaking technology.
None of us have thought of yet.
Left here on a recon mission to Durlesti. When they were engaged by target, is a 5-story apartment building here. We're going to be knee-deep in an insurgent-held area of the city. So they radioed in that they saw what we are now calling hyperspectral anomalies. Engaged, neutralized the anomalies in the area.
We believe these are enemy soldiers in advanced electronic camera. Add something? If
Be on mission with you. Dr. Klein will be monitoring your helmet to do the extraction. Stay on contact.
All right, guys, we're coming into the abandoned zone.
I've got an insurgent body here.
I got it. Alessio.
Toll check you 2 o'clock.
Where? We don't see anything.
That's it, right there.
Flip over the top. Stock from Utah team. Where's the rest of your team?
Blanket. Oh, they're dead. Yeah.
I told you, you're on the top floor.
Oh, you haven't seen it.
Nothing's there, guys. I'm standing right here.
Mac?
We're probably these piece of shit goggles.
Did you see that? The bullets went right through me.
to heavy rounds or 203s, whatever you have to do to bring this thing down.
Tell your men to pull out.
There!
Oh, I can guarantee you're leaving empty-handed.
Get out of there! All units evacuate!
Go! It's top stuff right out of the chair! 5 man down!
I saw him.
Hey, it's okay. Look at me. What'd you get? I was in a room with it for hours. I could feel it.
Landmines! Hold on!
Hey, buddy, look at me.
No.
Hit a landmine. Both vehicles to southeast of target building. Need to find cover! Move! Get up! Clear! Get a clear signal to base. Keep trying.
Come! This is Dagger Team 1, over. This is Dagger Team 1. Do you copy? Over.
You hit your head.
I guess so.
Measure.
Pupils are... She's in shock. Keep an eye on her.
Everyone else, where's the rest of Utah? I'm sorry, there's 8 of us. Like I'm in your team Christmas card this year. You saw things. I was the radio operator. We lost comm, and there's not.
How does we shoot 150 rounds at one of them?
You saw it? What was it?
Form. He looked at me. It was.
Forget the goggles. Can't recharge them anyway. Let's go. Let's move out. Move. Some sort of black sand.
There's a trail of it.
It's a barrier.
Let's stack up. Let's sweep upstairs.
Got kids! Clear! Clear! Oh!
Bine. De unde aveți armă? Mai aveți și alte arme?
Самата пушка. Словенца сва. Сам.
No one at all.
Major session!
This factory has its own transmission tower. You put this. Any insurgent radio will pick up our transmission.
Archer Lima 2, Archer Lima 2, Archer Lima 2, this is Dagger Team. Do you copy?
The recruits. Believe me.
Hey, I need to ask you something.
Oče je video.
Their father things around the building. He saved their lives.
A little scrap. What are you doing?
Aratari.
No, meni tebe se.
He's a
Triple
souls of the dead.
Brez.
How's that happen?
Kako se to zgodi?
Ask her where her father is.
Let Kuko. Her brother Brockton doesn't know. She had to bring him in here.
Ask her how.
Doesn't know. It's a district up the river. It's where the Aratari killing started.
Extract us from this roof and get us the hell out of here.
Deal.
Major, can you get me up to speed? You spoke with Base?
Yeah, about half a mile from here, at dawn.
That's
Okay, all the roads are either blocked or mined. And since we've used signal tower street, even though we have no way to see him or fight, it's better to get through. It's just a matter of time.
Chances of making that plaza.
I'm listening.
Take a look around us.
When the iron stops, let's collect the grenades.
This camera already projects the right wavelength. I might be able to turn it from a camera into a searchlight for the convoy. I might be able to tell them how to do the same thing with their equipment.
They're ready to equip their vehicles with whatever you need.
A device that emits a very short wavelength of light.
Daj mi ogrlicu. Daj mi ogrlicu.
Got movement. We get eyes on it?
50 minutes ago. They're on their way to the extraction point.
Fastest way to the extraction point.
Come on!
Everybody's accounted for.
Come on!
Where are they? Come on. It's okay. Shh. Water.
Commander?
Whoa! Jordan!
Fire!
Busy Sam! Busy son!
Hey! Let's get to the tower! Get back! Get back!
Stay close.
She's not okay. Come here.
Who's meeting us here?
So what is this place?
Are we safe here? I have no idea, but there's food and water. Tell them.
There.
What happened?
It's her shoulder.
Foarte bine. Nu doar respiră greu și își pierde tensiunea.
See what your father knew.
What
did your father do?
He made containers for Maseroth.
Okay, we have to take him now.
How many are you?
Give him a hand!
It was like a wave. And useless. I requested an order to evacuate the bed. I started sending units north, out of the area of up.
So you got a message to higher command?
Please, to find this place. We sent that bird to pick you up.
We're the last U.S. forces left in the country.
There's no plan.
We at least fortify the entrance.
Fortify with what?
Getting on one of them helos.
There's 20 minutes of flight time!
Take the aircraft.
Well, where are you gonna go, Major? We have no idea what they are!
I know what they are.
They are.
Real. It's something. It's not Spectrum check. Kills to the touch. Tank armor. Couldn't pass through the tank. It means this stuff isn't natural.
Man-made how?
Okay. These are natural states, but there are unnatural states. And condensate. A state of matter that was predicted by now. Pass through ceramic, but it can pass through walls. It's to say you need power, and you need a lot of it.
Maseroth.
This is a weapon. And either it was set loose or on clay in the right hands. And I want to know why. And if someone made them, they do not escape the laws.
It can be broken down.
Anything can be broken down. Large weapons. They can tear apart the condensate. And where do you expect it? Anything of electronics, optics, ballistic casings, all the gear. Stop this before it goes any further. Because if we don't, the spread. Unless we stop them.
Come on!
Look at that. Climbs make.
What is it? Should break down condensate.
Maseroth. They were man-made. They were made here. That's less than 10 clicks from here.
Who's with the civilians here? I found this intel. Got weapons research written all over it.
Okay, you and Klein.
We'll draw them out here so you can... Klein's predicting the chart.
Now's the time.
Against an enemy that, to this point, has been unstoppable.
Understand.
Our enemy has spread through the city.
Most men never... This is the place.
You're the last line of defense.